What's up guys, it's Leanne Henry and I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna do a little bit of quarantine cooking, but we're gonna spice it up a little bit and add in everyone's favorite ingredient, wine. So today we're gonna be making quiche. A lot of people have been getting bored with breakfast and not really knowing what to do. So I'm gonna walk you guys through making this beautiful quiche. Oh, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Okay, well maybe not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, but beautiful nonetheless. I'm gonna walk you guys through exactly how to make it, what to do. Who said that just because you're on lockdown and in quarantine doesn't mean that you can't eat gourmet? Not me, I don't say that. I wanna give you the keys to eat great. And it's probably with things that you already have in your refrigerator. My quiche is a vegetarian quiche, but you can add in bacon, you can add turkey bacon, you can add sausage, you can add whatever you want to your quiche. So don't be afraid to get experimental and make it your own. So let's have fun, let's drink a little bit, and let's distract ourselves from the global pandemic that's happening. All right, let's get into this video. Okay, so to make this, you're going to need pie crust. So I have just these generic ones from Meijer. Obviously eggs, you need cheese. I have these vegetables left over from the quiche that I made the other day actually, and I just didn't want to overstuff it too much. So I saved them because, you know, we're in a quarantine and nobody wants to waste food. So I'm going to actually use the remainder of these for today's quiche. I'm gonna add more spinach, cut up the rest of this red pepper, orange pepper, probably half of this onion since there's already onion in there. Use the rest of my milk because it expires today. Salt, pepper, granulated garlic, and of course, wine. Because who doesn't like wine? Does anybody else use cute wine stoppers, or do you always just stick the cork back in? I have this wine stopper that I got from maybe TJ Maxx, maybe Marshall's, one of those cute home goods stores. We're gonna start with the most important part, clearly. We're not gonna be shy about our core, you know, because we're in the house, nothing else to do. Okay, step number 2, we're gonna wash our hands before we touch anything else. Did y'all see that hand washing guide that swapped out the words for Cisco's thong song? Like every time I wash my hands now, that's all I can think about is the thong song. Now, before I cut these two right here, I want y'all to know I am not the most proficient cutter, okay? I was kind of semi-taught, but what I do gets the job done. So save your comments about my cutting skills, okay? Because the food is bomb, and that's really all that matters. I've been thinking specifically just about what's going on in the world and what's happening. I've made this crazy quick transition being a full-time realtor. I don't know, it's just weird. I really do miss real estate. I miss showing houses, networking and finding new clients, doing buyer consultations. For me, buyer consultations are really fun, but they're also really important. I set the stage for what the whole transaction is going to be like. I also am really, really big on knowledge. You know, even when the transaction is done, if they were to talk to friends or family about real estate, they could 100% walk someone else through the whole process and feel comfortable in knowing that what they're talking about is right. It's way bigger than just getting a commission check. It's helping people to empower not only themselves, but their communities. That was a lot of work. Okay, hold on. Even though it might seem like this cooking is not real estate related, interestingly enough, it kind of is. My job is community-based. The biggest thing for me is putting smiles on people's faces, even if that's cooking and making a meal for your family in the middle of a quarantine, and imagining one day making this in your own kitchen in the house that you're eventually gonna buy. So you just gotta keep the faith and know that we're gonna come out of this on the other side better than ever. The oven beeped, so it's preheated now, which is nice. Has it been rainy where you guys live? Like, I know a lot of my viewers for now are from Michigan, but like, where are you guys from? Drop it in the comments below. Let me know where you're from and what's the weather been like during your quarantine. Oh look, it's a little baby pepper inside the pepper. This is weird. What is this? That makes me feel like this pepper is completely genetically modified. Look at this cute little array. It's so cute and colorful. Got me looking a little professional out here. Hold on. Now we're going to whip up our eggs and mix that into a big bowl for our quiche. So 2, 4, 6. I used 8 last time. I don't know if I need to make it that dense. We're gonna use this bowl. Oh, I almost forgot. A reward for our hard work. And we're gonna add in salt, pepper, and garlic. We drank that really fast, guys. I rarely ever measure stuff. If you've been watching my Instagram stories, you would know that I just listen to the spirit of my ancestors as they whisper, stop. Okay, I think it's time for more wine. Happiness in a bottle. Cheers. So we have our pie crust. We're gonna spray the pan with Pam olive oil, just so that when we're scooping out our quiche, it doesn't break. Roll it out, be very gentle. So the one that I made the other day, I actually punctured it, put a hole in it. I had also been drinking. Maybe we'll be careful this time, or maybe we'll just make the same mistake, who knows? So we're unrolling that and just setting it. Yep, punctured it. My nails are long. Uh-oh. I'm not expecting nobody. My sister is the sweetest. Oh my gosh. Look, if you're in quarantine, a real live plant is really gonna save you and your sanity. I suggest you try to go pick one up or go sit outside in nature or something, but I'm really excited about this. I'm going to spray it with Lysol though, because you never know. Put it on top of the trash can for now and just spray that. Let that simmer a little bit. Okay, and we're gonna wash our hands again. You know, people like to put little designs in their pie crust and whatnot, but look, that's not me. Okay, I don't have all the time in the world for that. I think that's for people with short nails. Maybe I'll try to do a little something, but look, I ain't got it, okay? And that's fine. You know where your strengths are. That was a lot of work. Reward yourself. Okay, so we're gonna take this and we'll just transfer it to our pie crust. This is a much better video than the first one I filmed anyways. So this all worked out, literally all worked out. Okay. It's a good looking quiche if I do say so myself. All right, so we're gonna put this baby in the oven. Again, the oven is preheated to 375. We're gonna pop this in. To the center. And we're gonna set a timer for, let's say 30 minutes. And now we wait. But what better way to pass the time than with wine? So while we wait, let's get real. How are you guys feeling? How are you holding up? How's your mental health? in all of this. I know that this is a very trying time for a lot of people, myself included, but people have different ways that they cope, different coping mechanisms. So I'm just wondering what you all are doing to stay sane. Have you found new ways of making money? Have you lost your job? Do you still have your job? You know, what's going on? Let's talk in the comment section. Let's be nice, let's uplift each other. The only way that we're gonna get through this is by getting through it together. So loving your neighbor and loving those around you, but 6 feet away. Let's clean up the kitchen. So I like to clean and sanitize my counters and surfaces with Clorox wipes.
Another one.
You might be wondering, oh my gosh, how did you get those? They're sold out everywhere. Well, I was a part of those group of people who cleaned their houses before a global pandemic ravaged through the world. And I buy these in bulk. So I was actually already stocked. So use this as a lesson. If you are one of those people who did not buy Clorox wipes before all this happened, or didn't keep your house the most clean, start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so our quiche is done. I actually ended up adding another 8 minutes to our cook time just because when it had 2 minutes left on the timer, it didn't look like it was ready. So timer is up, let's take it out the oven. Oh my gosh, woo, it smells good. Oh boy, boy does it smell good. This is beautiful. And it smells delectable to die for, whatever it is. So we're going to take a celebratory drink for all of our hard work. Oh, there's that bottle. Wow. Look at this, y'all. Let me show you. Look at this. Come here.
Another one.
I don't think you appreciate what's really going on here. Look at this. Wow. Come through detail. Breakfast is about to slap for the rest of the week. That's the end of our quarantine cooking. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just hope that you guys are staying encouraged. You're having fun in the house. You're not thinking too far ahead. Focus on your breathing and pray. Those are really the only things that are going to get us through this right now. Of course, that and staying 6 feet away from people, staying your butt in the house and washing your nasty hands. That's pretty much what's going to help us all survive. So stay safe, stay healthy, and stay home. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much for your support. I'm on a mission to reach 1,000 subscribers by my birthday. So because our stay home quarantine has been extended to April 30th, that also includes my birthday, which is April 20th. So it would be amazing if you gave me the gift of 1,000 plus subscribers. So please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.